I know, I just want to settle down in the quest hub, start doing quests, you know, like the WoW style. Very different style MMOs. Which isn't say negative or positive, but it's just commentary. Well, observation. Several ventures are having difficulty summoning their retainers. Should you wish to offer your assistance, find these trouble souls in Gardenia, Ul'dah, and Limsa Lominsa. Rewards will be the same regardless of whom you help, so do not hesitate to aid the venture of your choice. Venture. Currency minted and issued by the Venturers Guild for use as remunerance in retainer ventures. Weighs heavily on the venture's mind. Is this damn thing working? Oh, hello there. Say, you look like you're an old hand when it comes to this venturing business. Mind helping me with the situation? I sent my retainer to Drybone on the other day on a venture. Hunting, to be precise. Simple enough work, right? Except she's gone missing. As much as I'd like to head out and look for her, though, I know full well that I'll be feeding the buzzards before long. So if you're willing, I'll be much obliged if you head to Eastern Tanaan in my stead. What brings you to the Hall of Flames this evening, adventurer? My name is Dromkuran Teledros. I believe you're expecting me. Ah, I thought as much. You're just the man at the... You're just as our man at the Waking Sands described. It is an honor to meet you, sir. Now, in order to formalize your... Sir! Speak, Private. Imperial, sir. They've fired on the Highwind Skyways airship. Scouts say she's coming down to the west, near Horizon's Edge. Bloody hells. Of all the times for this to happen. Drumcran, there's no time for formalities. The Imperial Flames need your help now. We're in the midst of a large-scale operation against the Amaji, and we have no one to spare in Western Tanaan. You must get to that ship before the Garleans do. If they're any survivors, see that they do not come to further harm. Now go. I'm trying not to sneeze. Okay. And this way. I remember with the Grand Companies, apparently, I think it was, yeah, it was in a recent patch that you can now, once you reach a certain rank, which was recently unlocked in said patch, you can actually have your own people under your control that you train and all that. It's a good thing I don't rely on airships anymore, or much. Duty calls. Thank you, random goblin. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. How didn't they hear two big, big capacitors jogging off? I'll never know. Suddenly winded by that? Alright. Just you think after... you think after all, how burly my character is, you think a slight jog wouldn't be as a big thing, but alright. The Immortal Flame sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Are you alright, sir? Our scouts reported an attack on your craft. We've come to rescue you. Dromkra Teldros? Yes. We're glad to have you with us. Yes! Oh, that was a great expression. I've not seen a craft of this design before. The traitor Garland has been busy. The secrets of Magitech are ours by right. They're not to be squandered upon the savages of this land. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must. Bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. They mean to take the ship back to Castrum Medirium with your friend. Wedge, you have to help him. The full Ul'dah is hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Nice looking ship, but not the best place to have taken shelter, I agree. It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first flight test. She was soaring, she really was, so those bastards blasted her out of the sky. We attack on my command, kill them quickly, and save Ul'dah if possible. Is that clear, Dromkran? Show them what becomes of those who play with fire. Charge. We're under attack. To arms. To legs. Just the way that is actually Dromkran's battle cry, but Give them little quarter flames, defend the airship, kill the savages. I think it's probably a good idea to take out the archers first. Maybe mage. Down. Strange names for the things. Bastarius, the Curian, Fundicator, the mage is like lightning shot, fire, something. Gladiators learn to cure spell by default later on. I'm just thinking back to remember the other gladiators I've worked with, NPC gladiators I've worked with. They all seem to be able to cast cure. Then again, maybe it's an NPC thing. Because, I know plenty of NPCs. What are you doing? Kill them, I said. Their corpses, maybe. They can't really do much. Where's that bloody vanguard? We need it now. Tech Vanguard. Haha, show them no mercy. Killing you. You know what? You're becoming a corpse. We've seen plenty of AoE, answer enemies use Heartstopper. I actually haven't gotten that ability. Full level 1 to use it. So I'm starting to think there's some NPC only abilities. Maybe that cures part, or maybe it's not. damage. Ooh, nice, 79. Right. Move. Still took the damage. The moving from AoE thing doesn't seem quite as responsive. Like, you move from the AoE, but you still might take the damage. Maybe it's because, like, say, I accidentally step into another part of it or move too late. I'm not sure. But all I know is it's I am just taking damage. So that's all I know. I stunned you. Apparently you can still move after stunned. Maybe they just can't attack. Kill this soon. Not anyone to die. I'm a bit low. Except the Conjurer, they last pretty well. Biggs. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So, how does she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts, but we can defend this position until the engineers leave. You should go, Dromkaren. You still have unfinished business to tend to at the Hall of Flames. You're not quite one of us yet, though anyone who had seen you in action today will be forgiven for thinking otherwise. I just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Immortal Flame lads here, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. We're in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge. Thank you. We're very grateful. Keep wanting them to just teleport me back, but it'll never happen. I was impatient and want to continue with the story, you know. But I'm thinking maybe I can only play so much of it each time before, you know, I kind of burn out a bit kind of thing, you know. It's a bit annoying. Oh, yeah, the cat boy there is wearing Cloud's outfit from Final Fantasy VII. Advent Children. I do believe. Welcome back, Dromkaren. Word of your deeds in the field have reached me long ago. Exemplary service. Rest assured that the Garland Ironworks engineers are fine. They're able to get the vessel back in the air before Imperial reinforcements arrived. Your willingness to assist us on such a short notice is to be commended. Cool, your reputation is well deserved. Now then, I believe we have some unfinished business. Shall we continue from where we left off and induct you into the Mortal Flames? I'll just gather that for the other classes. The personal officer stands ready to complete your induction into the ranks for Corn and Country. Are you ready, Dromkaren? Then let us begin. Dromkaren Teldros, you stand poised to enter a sacred trust. The flames of Ul'dah burn bright, casting light where there is dark, purging evil wherever so it lurks. We are ready to meet the nation's enemies in battle, be they beastmen, Garleans, or worse. And at a word from the Flame General Ruban Aldain, we would gladly lay down our lives to maintain the peace and prosperity of Ul'dah. To join our ranks, you must forsake all other nations. Only then may you commit yourselves to the fire. Be reborn as an immortal flame. Burn as one of us, Dromcoran Teldros, and together we shall chase the darkness from Ul'dah. Will you swear an oath to mark this occasion? My sword will... I'll fold the Flame General onto death. Or... because I don't use the sword, so that's irrelevant. It doesn't matter, but I want to pick a cool one, you know? Or one that works. This sounds better. Ha! The Flame General will lead the van. In every battle if he could. It wouldn't surprise me if you had the chance to fight by his side one day. Very well. Resolve is plain. Dromcoran Teldros, I hereby confer upon you the rank of Flame Private, 3rd class. Welcome to the Immortal Flames Private. May you fight to the last for coin and country. Now maybe they'll give me some coding so I can get out of this clown suit. Because I'm wearing fucking oven mitts. Can you hear me, Dromcoran? This is Phillip. An officer of the Immortal Flames contacted me with the news of your enlistment. My god, they work quickly. My congratulations, Private Teldros. I have no doubt that you're eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but will ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a flame of Ul'dah, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends with whom, friends here whom I'll very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. Light my fire. Flame Private, 3rd class. Delivery missions unlocked. You are now a member of Grand Company, been assigned the rank of Private 3rd class. Your Grand Company and rank can be confirmed at any time under the their Grand Companies pay their members not in guild but in company seals. You can confirm how many seals you have on the currency thing. Grand Company Quartermaster stationed at the Grand Company headquarters, each Grand Company headquarters, and will exchange items for his company seals. Company seals can only be redeemable with the Grand Company that issued them. I remember in WoW, you can get these tokens from the druids taking the fight to Ragnaros in the Farlands. I can't remember what they're called, but you can get these seals from them, and when you get enough, you can get other factions into the fight. Well, like the the Taurian Brotherhood, for example, and other druids that were outside of their faction that took the fight to the Farlands. It was to prove something, but it's always puzzled me because that made no sense. Those tokens only have internal worth, not a meaning to anyone else. Because as far as anyone else knows, they just gave you a sack of tokens, had you take them out beforehand, and show like, oh, look how great the war effort's going. You know? It means nothing. At least here the company seals are it's an internal coupon system, you know? Makes more sense. The Grand Companies of Rosa are in constant need of supplies and provisions to maintain their daily operations. Merchants can earn experience points and company seals for crafting or gathering the items required, delivering them. Speak to a Grand Company personal officer or one of the many officers stationed throughout the realm to complete the delivery. Items sold change every day, Earth time. They can be confirmed under timers, located under GD menu. Alright. On here.